You're watching Mix TV.
You have all the ingredients for this in your fridge. But ask yourself this. Of all the times you've made it at home, has it ever tasted like our McMuffin? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Maybe we McGriddles lovers have done a bad job of relaying this. But there are pockets of syrupy goodness hidden in the McGriddles cakes. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
If you don't like surprises but still need a loan, then Anchor Financial Services is your answer. For over 40 years, Anchor Financial Services has been the hometown hero for families in eastern Oklahoma. We know life happens. Unexpected medical bills, home repairs, or that once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. With 7 convenient locations throughout eastern Oklahoma, our friendly team is always ready to help you navigate life's twists and turns. No jargon, no hidden fees, just straightforward, trustworthy financial support. So why wait? Stop by today or visit us online. Let Anchor Financial Services be your anchor in times of need. Because when life happens, we're here to help.
Trusted in the community with a long history of customer satisfaction, Edwards Auto Sales on Highway 64 in Roland is always the right turn to take in your quest for the ultimate pre-owned vehicle. Edwards Auto Sales is a buy here, pay here dealership with in-house financing available. View their complete inventory online at edwardsautosalesinc.com. Family owned and operated for more than 30 years. Edwards Auto Sales in Roland.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to a rainy St. John Stadium in Vian. It's the last regular season game as the Vian Wolverines host the Valliant Bulldogs. The district title is on the line, and folks, when I tell you this is going to be a gully washer, it's going to be, Clint.
It is indeed. It's already been one, and it's only going to get worse here through this game as this rain intensifies. Hopefully, we don't have any more lightning strikes that delay things.
Yeah, that was kind of what we were worried about when we got here about 5 o'clock. There was a lot of lightning, but it is just really, really coming down, and there's no other way to put it. I will tell you, both teams are out there practicing, and they're ready to go. So this is your Blue Ribbon Auto Group pregame show. Of course, we'll talk about the Valliant Bulldogs. Their head coach is Joe Jones. They're 5-4 on the season, 5-1 in district play. So they lost because we got paper. Listen, this is going to be one of those nights, folks. The wind's blowing. The rain is pouring in here, so you're just going to have to deal with us. They defeated Antler, Spiro, Atoka, Morris, and Wilburton. They lost their first 3 games, the Idabel, Hugo, Rush Springs, and then lost to Henrietta in a close game. They're averaging about 33, give up about 19. Some players to watch. The running back, Kenny Golston, is really, really good, and the quarterback, Brady Doras. For the Wolverines, of course, head coach Gary Willis. A perfect 9-0 on the season, 6-0 in the district, averaging about 51, almost 52 points per game, giving up just about 11. 4 shutouts, players to watch. There's a ton of them, but Cash Trammell at quarterback, Mason Wright, the running back, and, of course, Cash Collins out there on the defense and offense. You know, watching Valiant on tape, they're a run-first team, but they like to throw the ball a little bit, and I don't think throwing the ball is going to be much of an option tonight.
No, I don't think that's going to be in the cards tonight in this weather. And, of course, Vian's proven that they can throw the ball pretty well this year as well, with Trammell coming in at the quarterback spot. He's proven that he's a capable passer when need be, but I think this is going to be a run-first game tonight for both teams to kind of try to combat the elements here a little bit. The field already holding a little bit of water out there because, of course, we had,
Yeah.
I think, 7 inches of rain earlier in the week with all those storms that came through. Or last weekend and early in the week, and so it's already kind of waterlogged a little bit, and it has taken on quite a bit more water here this evening.
Well, there's probably 30 people in the stands combined.
Yeah, the senior night festivities, they pushed back to halftime.
Well, we're going to step aside and take a time and be back on the mix.
When considering where to have a wedding, birthday party, shower, anniversary, class reunion, or company party, make the easy, perfect choice. Willow Valley Venue in Salisaw. Willow Valley Venue is a beautiful, modern white barn on 17 acres, featuring amazing bridal and groom cottages and is close to hotels and restaurants. Packages to fit any occasion are available. Like and follow them on Facebook or call 918-315-0406. Willow Valley Venue, where memories are made.
It's self-assuredness, the poise that comes from looking and feeling your best. It's the freedom to let go and be yourself, and the self-esteem you feel when you know you're the best you can be. It changes how you see the world and how others see you, and it can change your life. For your life-changing smile, call Dr. Aubrey Henshaw at Aesthetic Dental Institute. Neighborhood dentist, world-class care.
The thing that makes me proud to be a Viking is the staff definitely try to help kids that are not involved in organizations fit in and have stuff to do rather than just going to class.
It's not an outrageous amount of money, and plus it's not bad education either. So you can get your 2 years done here and you can go somewhere else and not be in much debt.
We learn to work together in teams as well as becoming a better leader ourselves.
It's not that hard, and you can have a good time here for the next 2 years.
Visit carlalbert.edu.
Is your furnace or air conditioner in your home acting up and causing you to be uncomfortable? Whether your furnace stops running or your air conditioning unit needs to be upgraded, you can count on Freeman Heat and Air, an authorized York dealer to provide the service and equipment you need to be comfortable again. Count on them for trustworthy, on-time, and worry-free service. Think Freeman Heat and Air and York for all your indoor comfort needs, when honesty and quality count.
Trusted in the community with a long history of customer satisfaction, Edwards Auto Sales on Highway 64 in Roland is always the right turn to take in your quest for the ultimate pre-owned vehicle. Edwards Auto Sales is a buy here, pay here dealership with in-house financing available. View their complete inventory online at edwardsautosalesinc.com. Family owned and operated for more than 30 years. Edwards Auto Sales in Roland.
And we're back at St. John Stadium in Vian. Mix 105.1 game of the week. Last regular season game. District title on the line on this one, Clint. And if the Wolverines can take care of business, one home game next week. And if they win that, another home game. Yep. And then they go to neutral sites after that.
Yeah, so they can set themselves up quite well for a postseason run. Of course, they want to win this one and carry that undefeated perfect season, keep that alive going into the postseason next week. Of course, this Valliant team, if you don't know where Valliant is, it is down southwest of Idabel, about 6 miles north of the Texas border. So it was a long trip, and it's going to be a long trip back for these guys in the bad weather.
And there is no easy way to get here.
Nope,
there's just not. There's about 7 different ways, and none of them are easy. So I know we're going to have a lot of watchers tonight because of the weather, folks, but a lot of broadcasts like to keep things from you, hide stuff from you. I'm going to be honest with you. It's been total chaos since we got up here. I won't go into details, but our man Christian is running a camera. He's working a TriCaster. Our stat guy, Locke, is not with us right now, and so it's just we're with a shoestring crew here, but we're going to do the best we can. We're going to get it on to the air for you. If you're listening to us on the radio, Greg's going to take care of you back there, so we got no worries there. But again, this game, a lot of the teams moved their games to yesterday, and I didn't ask Coach Willis why. I think if you looked at the radar yesterday in the forecast, it was showing it was going to be 9, 10 o'clock before all this hit, but if y'all didn't know, you can never trust the meteorologists in this area. I mean, you just cannot. It's hard to predict when weather is going to get there, if it moves this way or that way. And that's no knock on meteorologists. It's like predicting the future.
It's just how it is, yeah. It's tough to predict. And
it's not going to get any easier, that's for sure. If anything else, it's going to get worse and tough. But, again, just bear with us. We got 1.5 cameras is what we got. And we got another cameraman we had to call in. Is on his way, so that's just what we do it here. So, again, it's been a wild afternoon here, but everything's good. I want to thank Coach Willis, Mr. Brockman, Mr. Salcedo, everybody here at Vian, everyone down in the press box, and again, not to get into any details, but the Vian Police Department taking care of us earlier today too. So, yeah, I'm ready to start this game, Clint. I've never been more ready to start a game more in my life than this one. But you mentioned it, Valliant, this running back, Golston, number 24. He may be wearing 44. He wears two different numbers, but he is a great-looking kid, great-looking athlete, and I think if you listen to the people around, he's got D1 potential.
Yeah, he's a great athlete. It's going to be a good matchup against this Wolverine defense. Of course, those defensive line done a great job all season long, getting pressure on the quarterback, maintaining that line of scrimmage, letting the linebackers fly around and make all kinds of tackles.
Well, I hear two, not one, but two train horns tonight. So I guess those work in the rain as Vian takes the field.
Again, senior night here in Vian. They moved the senior night ceremony to halftime, scheduled for pregame earlier. And
I don't know if that's going to happen either.
I don't know that there is a good time for it, quite honestly.
Because we mentioned, if anything, it's going to get worse. I mean, we're not, again, I get labeled negative a lot. So for me, it's like it's just gonna rain, guys. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. We've been fortunate. We've been lucky. We haven't had a torrential downpour. We've had rain games and cold games, but nothing like this. Probably Spyro a few years ago. Yeah. That was probably here at Vian last time we had one.
We're just hoping for no lightning. We had a little bit earlier when the games were out for pregame. The teams were out for pregame warm-up. They cleared the field, 30-minute all clear. They came back out and were able to warm up and get this